Welcome to the ultimate test of skill and agility, where two goalkeepers battle it out in an epic save challenge. But who will come out on top? Will it be the veteran or the young gun? Let's find out. On one side of the goal stands Ortega, a seasoned goalkeeper with years of experience under his belt. His calm demeanor and lightning-fast reflexes have made him a fan favorite. Facing off against him is Ederson, a rising star between the posts, whose unorthodox style and pinpoint distribution have turned heads across the league. With both goalkeepers ready to unleash their full arsenal of skills, the pressure is on for them to deliver nothing short of spectacular saves. In the first round, our competitors step up to the plate. The crowd roars with anticipation as each keeper gets into position. The first shot comes hurtling towards Ortega's goal. He drops to his right, pushing the ball away from danger with a resounding thud. The crowd erupts in cheers. But it's short-lived as Ederson makes an equally impressive save, denying his opponent's follow-up effort with a spectacular diving stop. The tension is palpable as both goalkeepers remain steadfast in the face of adversity. The next round begins with a bang, catching Ortega off guard. He dives full length to parry the ball away, but not before it brushes his fingertips. The rebound falls invitingly for a striker who takes aim and fires. This time, there's no saving this one. The net ripples and the crowd goes wild. Ederson is undeterred. He commands his area like a general, barking orders and organizing his defense. When the ball comes his way, he soars through the air and gathers it with ease, much to the frustration of the opposition. Determined to make amends, Ortega pulls off an acrobatic double save, denying the striker twice in quick succession. The crowd is on its feet, applauding his heroics. But Ederson is not one to be outdone. He pulls off a stunning one-handed save, somehow managing to keep the ball out despite being caught off guard. The impossible becomes possible as he tips the ball onto the crossbar, denying his opponent a certain goal. The crowd gasps in amazement. With the score tied and the crowd on the edge of their seats, the final round begins. It all comes down to this moment. As the first shot of the round heads towards Ederson's goal, he pulls off a jaw-dropping scorpion kick, sending the ball away from danger. The crowd erupts in cheers. Ortega is not fazed. He watches the replay on the big screen, analyzing Ederson's movement. He knows what he needs to do. When the next shot comes his way, he reacts instinctively, leaping into the air and deflecting the ball over the bar. The crowd is stunned into silence. Can Ederson match Ortega's acrobatic display? The pressure is immense. As the final shot of the round hurtles towards Ederson's goal, he remains calm. He positions himself perfectly, making a clean catch and securing the win for his team. The crowd goes wild as Ederson is mobbed by his teammates, who will claim the title of the best goalkeeper. The crowd is on its feet, chanting and cheering for their favorite players. The suspense is building with each save. The competition was fierce, but only one goalkeeper can emerge as the champion. And when the dust settles, it's clear that Ederson has pulled off more saves than Ortega. The crowd erupts in applause as Ederson lifts the trophy. His teammates rush to congratulate him, celebrating his incredible achievement together. Despite the disappointment of missing out on the top spot, Ortega knows that he put up a valiant fight. He shakes hands with his competitor, acknowledging his skill and determination. In the end, there can only be one winner, and Ederson has proven himself to be the best of the best. Despite the nail-biting competition, fans appreciate the incredible skill and sportsmanship displayed by both goalkeepers. As the night draws to a close, the cheers continue long after the trophy has been awarded. Ederson's name echoes throughout the stadium, a testament to his amazing performance. This crazy save challenge was truly a sight to behold. From diving stops to fingertip saves, these goalkeepers showcased their agility and reflexes. It was a battle of skill and precision, and only one could come out on top. And that one was Ederson, whose acrobatic scorpion kick left spectators in awe. His lightning-fast reactions and mastery of the art of goalkeeping were on full display as he defied gravity and physics to keep the ball out of his net. The crowd went wild as he pulled off save after save, each one more impressive than the last. But let's not forget Ortega's valiant efforts. He, too, displayed remarkable skill and determination, keeping the competition tight until the very end. His double save in the second round was nothing short of spectacular, showcasing his agility and reaction speed. Although he fell just short of the top spot, Ortega proved that he is a force to be reckoned with and will undoubtedly continue to impress us with his talent between the posts. And now here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Without further ado, let us dive into the intense showdown between these two talented goalkeepers and find out who came out on top. The first round kicked off with a bang as the first shot of the game came hurtling towards Ederson's goal. Time seemed to slow down as the ball sailed through the air, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats. Ederson, with his signature unorthodox style, remained composed and confidently came off his line to punch the ball away from danger. The crowd erupted in cheers, but Ortega was not one to be outdone. In the blink of an eye, the tables turned as Ortega pulled off an impressive diving save of his own, thwarting Ederson's team's attack and keeping the score tied. The momentum shifted like a tidal wave as the first round continued, each goalkeeper standing strong and determined to outshine the other. Ederson's lightning-fast reflexes were put to the test as he made a spectacular fingertip save, pushing the ball away from his goalpost at the last possible moment. The crowd gasped in amazement as the ball sailed just over the crossbar, narrowly missing the target. Not to be outdone, Ortega retaliated with an equally impressive one-handed save, smothering the ball and protecting his goal. The intensity was palpable as both goalkeepers remained steadfast, determined to claim victory. As the first round drew to a close, the score remained locked in a tense stalemate, setting the stage for an even more thrilling second round. The second round began with a bang as a powerful shot rocketed towards Ortega's goal, catching him off guard. With a combination of sheer luck and acrobatic reflexes, he managed to tip the ball over the crossbar, denying his opponent a certain goal. However, the respite was short-lived as Ederson's team seized upon Ortega's momentary lapse in concentration and quickly capitalized on the opportunity. A swift counterattack resulted in a close-range shot that sent the ball crashing into the back of the net. The crowd roared with excitement as Ederson's team took the lead. Determined to make amends, Ortega dug deep into his reserves of strength and focus. With renewed determination, he made a series of crucial saves, frustrating Ederson's attempts to extend their lead. The crowd watched in suspense as each shot was met with an impenetrable wall of defense. The halftime whistle blew, signaling the end of the second round with Ederson's team narrowly ahead, setting the stage for a nail-biting third and final round. The intensity reached fever pitch as both teams fought tooth and nail to claim victory. Ederson's team started strong, putting relentless pressure on Ortega's goal. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as a blistering shot came hurtling towards the goal. With a superhuman effort, Ederson made an astonishing diving save, pushing the ball away from danger and leaving spectators in awe. However, fate had a twist in store as the very next moment, Ortega retaliated with an acrobatic double save, defying the odds and keeping his team in the game. The crowd erupted in cheers, their excitement echoing through the stadium. But the drama didn't end there. Ederson, known for his exceptional agility, responded with a stunning one-handed save, pushing the ball away from his goal with a graceful flick of his wrist. The crowd gasped in admiration as the ball sailed just inches over the crossbar. The tension was palpable as both goalkeepers held firm, determined to secure victory. With the clock ticking, the third round came down to a final showdown. Ederson, displaying remarkable composure, made a jaw-dropping scorpion kick, sending the ball away from danger with an impossible backward flick of his foot. The crowd went wild, their cheers deafening as they witnessed this extraordinary display of skill and athleticism. The final whistle blew, marking the end of the match. The scoreboard revealed an astounding tally of 12 saves for Ederson compared to Ortega's valiant 9 saves. With heavy hearts, Ortega and his team acknowledged Ederson's supremacy, recognizing his exceptional performance. Despite the loss, Ortega's head was held high, knowing he had given it his all. The crowd paid tribute to both goalkeepers, recognizing their extraordinary talent and sportsmanship. As the cheers subsided, Ederson stood tall, basking in the glory of his hard-earned victory. The title of the best goalkeeper was rightfully his, and he celebrated with his teammates, sharing the joy of their collective triumph. From spectacular diving saves to jaw-dropping fingertip saves, these two goalkeepers pushed each other to new heights. And in the end, it was Ederson who emerged victorious, leaving spectators in awe of his skills. Which goalkeeper impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Till next time, keep watching, stay tuned, and keep supporting your favorite players. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time.